here's something that we don't do enough, I think. You see, today I was writing a chapter for my new book where explaining my calm process, and the last part, that's M, meaning multiply. So, and you tell me in the comment below, how often do you do this? Appreciating your own efforts, giving yourself credit. You see, I realized something, that when I came to this country, I changed continents, I barely knew the language, I went to work with people I have never met. I did not know one single person. And you know what? I took it bravely. An immigrant life was not that easy. But I took it like, oh yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, I did it, I survived, so what's a big deal? It is a big deal. What is big deal in your life? And look, I'm not saying that you have to be changing countries or anything like that. But finding the courage and to look for another job, finding the courage to ask somebody on a date, doing something that maybe you think is not a big deal, but actually it is. That is a big deal. You should acknowledge that. You should celebrate it. And now, you may have a problem with this. If you grew up in a family where celebration was not a big deal, and maybe if you grew up when they were telling you, oh, you should not be celebrating this because your younger sister is going to be all upset because you just won a gymnastic competition and she didn't. Or you're being never good enough, so then what happens is, no matter what you do, you're not celebrated. So what's the point of even celebrating yourself, even if you will be winning an Oscar or a Nobel Prize? You know what I mean? So if you will not appreciate yourself for what you do, then the life kind of loses its meaning. There's no joy. But also what it is not helping you to build your trust in yourself and your own abilities. So naturally, when it comes to do with stress management, you will have no faith that you can manage stress and you can manage any situation that will coming along, and you'll be stressing more about that. So, what do you think? Are you good in giving yourself credit?